welcome to the channel. This is my review of the Emax Hawk Sport. It's been provided to me by Banggood and it costs about 200 bucks, and with a coupon you can get it for less, about 180. And well, 200 bucks, remember that. I want to show you some things. This is how I got started in a hobby. It's a 30 bucks Whoop eachine E013. For about 140 bucks I got the LEARC 200 GT. This is a LEARC fly egg. Got it second hand for about 70 bucks. I've won this one. It's an LEARC ET100. It's about 110, 120 bucks. This is the Fullspeed Toothpick. Again, about 120 bucks. This is the eachine Tyro 109. Well, obviously 109 bucks. The Red Devil, about 80 bucks. About 80 to 90 bucks you get the eachine Twig. And spoiler alert. So why did I show you this? Well, I like cheap quads. I like underdogs. So when I got a quad that's about 200 bucks, I wanted to second guess it. I wanted to dislike it. I wanted to find something to hate about it. But I can't. It's simply the best quad I've ever flown. And that pains me to say, because I just built one myself, but this flies like it's on rails. It's so good, it doesn't compare to anything I've flown so far. So let's see what makes this quad so good. Five-inch frame, really thick and durable, a nice print on it. And removable arms. There's the Emax Eco motors. These are the 4S 2400 kV 2207 version. That's the Magnum stack F4 35 amp ESC dual capacitor. Runs on BL Heli 32. F4 flight controller with a buzzer built in. And on top is a 200 milliwatt VTX. In the front is a Emax branded CATEX Turbo F2 camera. Antenna on the back. And of course an XT60. I like the look of the canopy. It's pretty durable. I've smashed it in a tree quite hard and it looks fine. I don't really care for the camera mounting solution here, because you can get a mounting for a Session 5 or a Hero 7, but I don't see why I would run a camera like that on a racing quad. If you want to put the camera on, I would go for a Hawkeye Firefly or something small like that, or just none at all. I hope that when you remove these two screws on the back, it would flip all the way up so you could get to your stack for maintenance or whatever, but it only goes up a little bit. You have to remove the screws on your camera or on the front and remove it all together. So that would have been a minor improvement. Also don't really care for this lipo strap. I've already cut some strings off and it's still stringing like crazy. This won't hold up really long, but something like a lipo strap won't kill the fun for me. Other than that, it's actually quite a good strap. It's running on these Avon Scimitar props. These are the 50/28s. You also get a set of 50/30 with it. I've tried them both. The 50/30 fly a bit better, but it also draws a lot more amps, so I think I would stick with the 28s. And talking about amp draw, well, be sure when you get this quad you get decent batteries with them. I ordered these AHTECH Infinity. These are the newest. This is the newest release, the 1500 4S lipo, and the V2 version was actually tested as very good. So I expect this one to be at least as good, but this one is barely able to cut the amp draw from this quad. If you got a little bit of flight time in it and you give it a punch out, it will immediately sag. Not that this is a bad lipo, it's just that the Emax is just quite amp hungry. If you're looking for a budget lipo, I would totally recommend this one. This is a complete powerhouse. It's with the Emax Hawk I get about 6 minutes of full power flight time with it, so that's really impressive. No sag at all. It's really powerful. It just has minor issue that packaging is really a piece of crap. I only had a couple of flights with this lipo, and packaging is completely destroyed. Its material is too hard, too brittle, and it gets punctured really easily. I've had about the same flights with this one and it looks brand new. I had a second one of these lipos, and on the first flight I punctured one of the cells because of this crappy packaging. It's really a shame. But I do recommend the lipo, but cut this off and just wrap it with your own isolation tape or get a new heat shrink around it, because I believe this lipo is about $18, $20. It's really cheap. So for that I would forgive the crappy packaging. Something I should mention about the VTX on this quad: you need to unlock it for certain bands. I only use the R band, and that's the one band that is fully locked, so you need to unlock it. You have to open the canopy, and there's a button on the VTX. You press it, and while pressing it, power it on, and then you unlock it. Other than that, it's a very decent VTX. I think 200 milliwatt on a racing quad is more than enough. Where I fly, you're only allowed to use 25 milliwatts on races, and well, I've barely used more than 200 in my own flights, because I don't fly very far away from myself, and with a racer, well, why would you? You usually make a track or have some trees around you and fly there. I mean, if you're going to crash every time, you don't want to walk up there every time. So I'm going to leave you with the rest of the footage now, and I hope you can see it the way I felt this quad. For me it felt like I took a full year of my learning curve just flying this quad. It made me feel like such a better pilot, and I think it will do exactly the same for you. So if you're looking for a racing style quadcopter, you cannot get around this quad. You can choose the 4S version like this one, the 6S version. This is the plug and play version. I added my own XM Plus. You also get a version with a D8 receiver. But I hope you can tell from the footage that it feels like I'm flying so much faster. Guys, get this one. I hope to see you next time. Happy flying.